Perhaps Choda Habat should turn his eyes to his own people if they truly suffer so.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Czerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Choda Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Czerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. Czerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. Excellent. I will secure credits for your payment immediately. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es frektonatada beer mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meburokra. Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. Inwamagro, may rangana noluja. Inwamagro, may rangana noluja.
Teriwana jung konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rinto run kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Terache wemeno totorere senisensen.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiaratore pada no ringa tel camarada tel fibu numbu da bitarana cenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. That was the plan, Chief. Now why don't you run along? This doesn't involve you.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man. Hello there. fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Is there something I can do for you? What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Czerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Czerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Gah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. Then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Chone murlera, tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska, tancha nik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Yes? Have you come with questions? Very well. What is it that drives you? Very well. Of which did you wish instruction? Ask. Yes? Very well. Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing? Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are. The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place. Yes?
Something up? All right. What did you want to know?
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Something I can help you with? Something I can... Would you be interested?
Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa linda kufta. Ventundas noi sidan gelfa vabuelta.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors. Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Sidan gelfa vadinogan gelfa linda kufta. Tufplafa, vabuelta, tufplafa nibu gelfa.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way. I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Ithorian compound. I was to be given to an Ithorian, Chodo Habat. How dreadful. In that case, I believe I shall accompany you.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opochano?
Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha.
Well then, you've proven helpful enough so far. Let's see what you can do.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Your opinion was not asked for, Opochano. I'll have no further use for you today. You may go.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon, and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk. I realize it won't be an easy task. A Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it. I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment. Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. In Wamagro, may ranga nanolocha, machabi doko, tona ranga manachunga. Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachat, loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Machabi doko, tonaranga manachunga. Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Dawacho simu poendo rakawa ichi rendu momopa ramakawa na abawasi. You kroren wan mapusiti nolara. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosima machabi doko. Tonaranga manachunga. Dawacho simu poendo rakawa ichi rendu momopara. Machabi doko. Tonaranga manachunga. Machabi doko. Tonar. Paramaka. Paramaka. Lokaka.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Lopak Slusk, but you'd have to give me a good reason. Well, that's hardly reason enough. Tell you what. I heard about what you did down at the docks. I could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for me. Just consider it a little test. If you prove reliable, yes. Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take too kindly. I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently arrived on Citadel Station. Very simple. Weapons for credits. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting, only to go to the medical unit in Residential 082 and await a communication. They'd be very foolish if that was their plan. I'd hope they knew better than to try and cross the exchange. And I'll be waiting.
Tonoranga manaka tonos emeragith. Tonos emer. In Wamagro.
Nița mangia iumarilor de oată, no san... Dovrei cu un mâile uosa slima poguanga samoa. Kavadumpa munsuru ku plaliawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba litawa. Tong laldu chung nao, dukane tunga gurka chino sonka ticha noch. Variki, mangra, do, cha, scrini, do, pat, slime, non quaheriti, criscorcia winti sei mesoto. Da hupa, bossa curata, go, jujutu yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune. Da hupa, bossa curata, go, jujutu yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune. Watakra tungji, mula rayi mula kriti rite, krakolo mebosa. Ento mesh mi paju, wa...
You really think it's a good idea to be working for the Exchange? I don't know anyone who's dealt with the Exchange and had it end well. You're right, of course. I just wish we could find our ship and get out of here.
Horicidan. Horifrentunda elfa. Irimo. Dufadan elfa. Horicidan elfa. Sidan elfa van inugan elfa.
No volermi ni kunta di Krichakono Rondi. Sobo junsa ma peto. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa molektek. Marawala chiso luchraka.
But I don't show you as having an appointment. If you need one, they can be made through Luxa. At the Cantina, most...
reasonable, Lorso. You really aren't in a position to take such a negative view to our demands. We're not asking for much. If you agree to our terms, we'll make sure that Czerka never even hears of this.
I will not be badgered by you.
Sir, we have some visitors.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm disappointed, Lorso. In the end, this was the best that you could do? Ah, well. I always was one for aggressive negotiations.
I must say, you have wonderful timing. I had my reservations about some of these mercenaries, but I had hoped that CSD would be able to keep them in line. It appears that I was wrong. Of course, I understand the importance of keeping a valuable asset like yourself happy. I believe these credits should be sufficient to repay you for your work. You are also welcome to anything found on the mercenaries' bodies as your own. They carried no Czerka issue equipment anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, this unfortunate turn of events has generated quite a bit more work for me, and I should be getting to it.
Paramakawana Kocho Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans Krema Sunkun Ratungala Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi Tu Rantamana Sobu Donos Emeragith Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha Tosimana Rachata Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi Tu Rantamana Sobu Donos Emeragith Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha Tosimana Rachata Bomababe want to susintu mukarata Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi Tu rantamana sobu Taranamo sibu and dasarans Krema sunkun ratungala Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha Bomababe want to susintu mukarata Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra Donos emeragith Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.